Hey guys, welcome back to Zoel's World. Today we have something different. So you remember the movie The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants? Well, this video is going to be more like the DizTube hood of the traveling pins. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Zoel's World. Today we have a super fun collaboration video that is hosted by Val from Singer Family Adventures, and this is a pin trading loop with a mega giveaway component. Now, I have not had a chance to memorize all of the things that you need to know about this. So if you see me looking down, I got my handy dandy notes that Val sent us. So thank you, Val, for putting all of this together. But basically what we're doing is we have what's called a pin loop. And the way the pin loop works is it started with Val, and she put together some pins that she wanted to trade. And she put together a book of open edition pins, a book of limited edition pins, and a book of limited release pins. And all of these pins, they started with Val, and then they go through all of the channels that are participating. I believe there's 17 channels total, including Val's channel. So everybody who gets the book can trade pins from the book. So you take a pin, you add a pin. That's how it works. It's a 1-for-1. You take an open edition pin, you add in an open edition pin. You take a limited edition pin, you add in a limited edition pin. And then there's some special rules around the limited release pin. So if you take a limited release pin, you can put in either an open edition pin, but you can only do that once. And you can put in a limited edition pin for a limited release pin. I don't think there's a limit to that. And then there's no limit for limited release for limited release. So, whew, that's a lot, right? It is a lot. But it's a fun way to trade pins with your friends. And basically the pins will go from person to person, channel to channel, until they end up back with Val. And then once Val gets the pins back, if you're watching this, clearly she's gotten the pins back. But once Val gets the pins back, then we will start releasing the videos once a day until all of the channels have released their videos. And there is a giveaway component to this pin loop. This is where it gets a little complicated, so come closer and listen carefully. Okay, the giveaway. Each of the 17 channels will contribute one limited edition pin to the giveaway. So the winner of the giveaway will be getting all 17 pins, all 17 of them. To enter the giveaway, this is where you have to pay attention. You have to be publicly subscribed to all 17 channels. Well, I know that seems like a lot, but if you're watching this, chances are you're publicly subscribed to most of the channels already, right? And we're talking about 17 limited edition pins, and I may just throw in a couple of extra limited edition pins just because I may just be feeling a little extra generous. So we shall see. And then you have to make sure you watch and like all 18 videos. Now, I know I said 17 channels, but there are 18 videos because Val is doing the intro video and she's doing the final video that shows where the box started and where the box ends, okay? So make sure you watch and like all 18 videos. Drop a comment on each video about the pins traded and put in your comment hashtag CCPP Trader Giveaway. So I'm going to put it on the screen here, hashtag CCPP Trader Giveaway. So I will also put this in the description box below because I know that was a mouthful. That was a lot. And then the winner will be announced a week after the final video airs. So once all 18 videos air, after that 18th video, a week after that, Val will announce the winner over on her channel. And I'm not sure if she's going to do it on her channel, on Instagram. So stay tuned for that. And, you know, make sure you watch Val's final video. And I'm sure she will tell you exactly how to find us to be notified. As if the other thing that we're doing is we are giving a pin. So we're putting a limited edition pin in the giveaway, but we're also sending a limited edition pin to the person who gets the box next. So I am sending my gifted pin to Mary over at the Siskateers. So make sure you go and check out Mary's video, of course, along with everybody else in the class. But yeah, the Mary will be the next place that you will see the pin loop. Okay, the pins that I am contributing to the giveaway, yes, I said pins, I told you guys, I think I'm feeling kind of generous. So these are all pins from the 2021 Heroes and Villains convention that D23 hosted. And these are I got 3 different things. I have basically like a Pixar pin, a Disney pin, and a Marvel pin. So there's something for everyone that's in this. But again, if you win, you're gonna get all of these. So the first pin I have in my giveaway is this Mike Wazowski pin from the Heroes and Villains set. And this is, we've got our eye on you. And I'm not even going to pretend that I can see. Man, these 40-year-old eyes of mine. And then we have this Join Me pin, and that is Beast. So I thought that was a cool pin. And of course, my dude Loki. Yes, we have Loki. So we have a little bit of Disney, a little bit of Marvel, a little bit of Pixar, and that's all going to be in the giveaway along with all of the other pins from all of the other channels. So if you want to know what those other pins are, make sure you watch everybody's video because they are showing the pins that they're putting in the giveaway. Okay, so let's just start with, I'm going to show you the pin books really quickly, and then we're going to dive into my trade and what I am going to trade and what I am going to take and what I'm going to put back. So these are the options for the limited release pins. These look like ornament pins. And I am so sad about this pin here because I just bought this pin for Zoelle off of Shop Disney. And had I known it was going to be in this box, I would have just traded for it. Okay, and then inside, honestly, I've already looked through all of the books, and I think most of my trades are going to come from this limited release section because I am loving like a lot of these pins here. And I'm just showing you what's in the book, but I'll give you a closer look at the pins that I ultimately decide to trade. Okay, and then we have this one, which is the limited edition book. And these are the options for the limited edition pins. Let me move this plastic so you can see without the glare. These are the options for the limited edition pins. And then on this side, we have these here. And look, there's that Join Me pin, but that's not the one, that's the trade. But I am doing a giveaway of that pin. And I already know I'm going for her. This was actually a limited release pin, not a limited edition pin, but I don't really care. I want her. I just ordered Merida, and I got one other one from Shop Disney because they're finally on sale. Those pins were like $30-something when they came out, and now like some of them, what they have left is on sale. Not all the characters, so some of the characters on sale for $17.99, and then they had like recently this big 25% off. So I ordered 2 of the pins during that sale. And so these are the open edition pins, and let's see if we can, these little book ones, you have Lumiere, Plumette. I probably am going to go for that set. I'm looking at my princess board, and I don't have a lot of Jasmine pins. I typically don't collect Jasmine as a separate princess collection. I only get her when she's a part of a set. But I've seen these pins here, these princess glitter pins, and I don't know, I may want to collect those. And then here is the other side of the open edition pin board. Okay, jump in, and I'm going to pull out the pins that I want to trade. And now the way the trades work is we can trade up to, so there's no minimum requirement, but there is a maximum. We can trade 9 pins total, and the 9 pins, the way the 9 pins break down is we can trade 3 limited edition pins and 6 open edition pins. So like I said, I'm going to assume limited release pins as long as I'm putting a limited edition pin in its place. It's an unlimited thing. I should have clarified that, but we'll see. So for the open edition pins, this pin I have been eyeing for quite some time. It's been on Shop Disney for a while. Like I see it all the time, and I just haven't pulled the trigger to get it, and I don't know why, but I do have an inside out pin collection. And so I'm going to go with this Choose Joy pin because I have the Discuss pin that's here, and like I said, I've been eyeing this pin and I've been wanting it for my collection, and I just haven't pulled the trigger to get it. And since that's a Disney Parks pin, because I'm trying to like maybe trade like for like type pins, I'm going to replace it with this Mickey spinner pin because I don't see it in the book. One of the rules for the trade is you're not supposed to put a pin in the book that's already there, so no duplicates, right? But my Beast pin is okay because that's for the giveaway. Okay, and so we have this Mickey spinner pin, and it says, what in the world will we do today? And then it has all of the different parks, and then you just change it and decide how you're feeling, where you going, what you doing. So that's going to be my first trade. I trade that, and that's an open edition trade. The next pin from the open edition pins that I'm going to take is this Cogsworth pin. I don't have a huge Beauty and the Beast pin collection, but I do have some Belle pins, and I do have a Sidekicks pin collection, and I really like that one. Actually, I think I'm going to take that one, and there's a Lumiere, because I feel like you can't have Cogsworth without Lumiere. So I'm going to take these two. There's Cogsworth and there's Lumiere, and these were from the Disney, these were Disney Parks pins. Oh, these are actually limited release pins. So I know you can do one open edition for a limited release, so I will do an open edition Disney Parks pin, and it will be the Dante from the Coco pin set. And I am going to also put in I thought this was an open edition, so hold please, let me go grab some limited release. Okay, I had to find my limited release pins. I didn't realize that pin was a limited release, so I am going to replace that pin, the other for the Cogsworth and Lumiere set, with this Heroes and Villains pin. This was part of the Heroes and Villains series where one side was a hero, one side was a villain, and these pins actually fit into like a a pin display that had a slot for the heroes and a slot for the villains. So I am going to add this to the limited release pin board so that I can get those 2 pins. And then I'm going to, so that's 3 pins that I got total. And I can trade up to 6. And I'm probably not going to trade 6 just because I'm looking at the pins here. And guys, my collections have gotten like out of control. So I have become a little bit more discerning. Like when I first started collecting, I was like just collecting things. And now I'm like, okay, I really only want to collect things that I actually collect. And as much as I thought I wanted this really pretty jasmine pin, I don't know how easy it's going to be to get the whole set. And like I said, I don't really collect Jasmine by herself. So I am probably just going to leave her where I found her. And there's this Chewbacca pin, but I don't really like his face. So I was looking at this one because I do have a huge Star Wars pin collection and I don't really have too many Chewbacca pins, but this one just isn't my favorite. But you know what? I think I'm going to take this one because it is a Chewbacca pin and I don't have a Chewbacca pin. And since this is a Disney Parks pin, I am going to replace it with this cute little Disney Parks Stitch. This was from last year's Christmas series, the Christmas cutie pins. I hope they come up with something like that again this year because those pins were so cute and I did collect the whole set. So I am excited about that. And then I am going to, is there anything else? Because that's for... There was one more that I wanted, and it was this Halloween pin, because even though this video is coming out after Halloween, I am filming this before celebrating collections, people, and pins for October, and I want to actually have more Halloween pins to show you guys. So I'm going to get this little Huey, Louie, and Dewey pin because they are dressed as little, I think they're like dressed as vampires, but they're definitely in Halloween costumes. So that is going to be a cute pin. I'm going to place that with this Remy pin. This is from the 50th anniversary pin mystery box set. So it is a Disney Parks pin, and I am going to put that in place of the Huey, Dewey, and Louie pin. And I think that is all I am going to do from this open edition pin board. And let's take a look at the limited edition pin board. Let's see. Yeah, the only pin that I want from here is this Tiana pin because it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. These pins, they're hinge pins. And so there is Tiana. You guys know she is my top 3 for princesses. And when you open it up, it has Tiana's dress and it has Tiana on it. And so, yes, I am going to collect this limited release pin, and I am going to replace it with this. Well, they have it in a limited edition book, so I'm wondering if they're considering that a limited edition pin. So I will put in, oh, this one. This is a limited edition of, these were 900, and it's actually a spinner pin. So if you can see, it spins, and on one side it has Mulan. This is from the Heroes and Villains set, and on the other side it has Shan Yu. Yeah, on the other side it has Shan Yu, and this is a huge pin. It is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous pin, and it is heavy. It is a very heavy pin. So I don't feel bad about that trade. I think that's a very fair trade. And I think that's all I'm going to get from the limited edition book. Yep, that's all I'm going to get from the limited edition book. Now we're going to take a quick look at the limited release book and see if there's anything there. I thought I saw something from the limited release book that I wanted. Oh, let me put. Oh no! So the pin that I showed you guys earlier that I was going to put in the book is actually already in the book, so I can't use that pin. So let me find a replacement. Okay, I found a replacement. It is from that same collection, but it is Yzma as a cat. And so I will be adding that pin in place of the one that I took. Okay, phew. I was like, I had this all planned out, guys, and I don't know what happened. We went live and all the plans went through the windows. For my Star Wars board, I really love these May the 4th be with you pins. And this is the May the 4th be with you 2020 pin with Master Yoda. I don't have this pin, and I don't have any pins of Master Yoda. So, I mean, I have like a whole board dedicated to Grogu, but we all know Baby Yoda is not Yoda as a baby, right? So I'm going to take that pin and I am going to replace it with this Madame Leota pin. This is a Disney Parks pin, and it is a limited release. I think that is it. I feel like I have had a good trade. I will give you guys one final look at all of the pins that I took out of the book so you can see where I ended. Okay, so I ended up trading 7 out of 9 pins, and this is where I ended up. So before we go, there is a little matter of my gift, and let's see who had the box before me. It was Cherie from Surfer Girl 326, and she says, Jean Claire, I hope you love your new pin. I chose it off your Elfster wish list. Ooh, and it's a big one. Oh my goodness. So which one is it? Which one is it? I have quite a few jumbo pins on my Elfster wish list, so I'm super excited to get this. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, this is a Loungefly pin. I'm going to take the box off. It is a sliding pin, and it is a full Flounder. And Sebastian, look at the gorgeous colors. This is a limited edition of 1,000. Look how beautiful those colors are. And then Flounder does slide from side to side, or does he spin? Okay, oh yeah, he does. Okay, so he slides, he spins, and he slides along this thing. Yeah, these slider pins are not like the easiest things to maneuver, but that's effectively what it does. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed all the pins and all of the pin trading that went on here today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you check out everybody's video in this collaboration. Don't forget about the giveaway. I'll put some more details in the description box below. And enjoy this pin loop, and let me know in the comments below if you decide to do a pin loop. Maybe I'll join in with you. I love trading pins, and quite frankly, this is a very safe way to do it because you're trading pins with people you know. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, this is the Wells World. I just live in it. Bye!